Take one.
Right, guys, we're down here with the man of the moment, Max Hughes, and we've also got Jack McLeod over here. So this week, special week for Maxie. He's playing his 50th game. So Maxie, big milestone for you. How are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty excited. Been a few years coming, so yeah, hopefully there's a bit of support down there as well. So it'll be a special day.
Exciting. So do you want to run us a bit through your rugby journey? With when you began rugby and obviously your connection with the Sydenham club.
Yeah, so I was a Sydenham junior, so from under 9s I've been training here at Waltham Park from under 9s till under 13s, and then after year 8 I was lucky enough to get in on the ballot to boys high. So I went to Christchurch boys for 5 years for my high school years, and then have come back here and had a few years in the Div 1, which has been cool to play with guys that I watched when I was a junior and stuff, but also have those guys supporting me now as well. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's exciting. And did you went straight from school first 15 to Div 1?
Yeah.
And then who was a big influence on you coming back here? I know other guys tend to try and either disappear to other clubs or they might go to another province.
Yeah, there was a few. Throughout high school I played my touch with Jimmy Lim and Posse Money. So I hung out with them quite a lot during school, and they kept me quite connected to some of their best mates like J-Mac, Chalk. They kept me real connected to the club, so that they were pretty good. But also having guys when I was a junior that were still playing Div 1 footy, it was cool to sort of see them still playing and wanting to play with them, so that was a big factor as well.
Yeah, well, that's exciting, mate. Well, it's yeah. Should we get these questions going? Or?
Yeah, we got some questions for you. Obviously joining a pretty exclusive club in the Blaze Boys, so I'll start off with a couple about some present and past players. So we'll start with some one. Favourite Blazer boys and why? Just a couple. One if you got a specific.
Probably us two, wouldn't it, Jim?
Yeah, the guys to my left and my right, big influence. Monty Lama, because he gave me his blue sweater when I was a rookie. That was pretty cool. But when I was a junior, I bullboard guys like J-Mac, Cody, who have pushed on. Oh, Cody's not a Blazer boy, but those sort of guys have pushed on higher on us. It's pretty cool to be sort of in amongst them, but also the halfbacks, Oggy, Kempe, those sort of guys that you can connect with their position. It's cool to connect with them as well.
Nice, following on that trend. 3 past players you wish you could have played with. Don't have to be Blaze boys, just to
mine would be Chalk. I was probably now, just because of the last few years that I've gotten pretty close to him. I sort of just missed him as he was going out. I was sort of coming into the side, so that would have been cool to be able to play with him. J-Mac, hopefully he plays next year, but or even in the next few weeks.
Hot
take, he'll be coming back next few weeks. And guys like Toulousa, Tuturumunga Marshall, and Skinner, that sort of back three when I was a ball boy growing up. Those were the three at the back, so they were firing. So it'd be cool to play with them as well.
Nice. And if you could transform into any Sydenham player for a game, who would you choose? So you get all the skill set, the body, play their position.
Toulousa Vienu. He was rapid, feet. He was pretty crazy, and he's still lighting it up overseas. So yeah,
hell of a highlight reel. Yeah. On your own personal journey, then top 3 moments in the Sydenham jersey, including juniors. Any time in the Sydenham jersey.
Probably the 2022 finals run. I didn't actually play any of the round robin through injury, so my 3 games were the quarterfinal, semi-final and final, so that was a cool run. Obviously, probably also my debut, that whole day and night. It was Big Cal King's 50th, so that was cool to be a part of for my debut, his Blazer game. So I sort of got straight introduced into a lot of the culture and family around the Sydenham club straight away through a Blazer game. And maybe like my first try was pretty cool. At UC,
Yeah.
Jack made a line break inside ball inside ball to me, and yeah, that's
Especially you with the Arcos, eh?
Yeah, on that. We'll flip the script there. Most embarrassing moment in the Sydenham jersey. Do you have one?
I tried a left-footed box kick once, and I went backwards. The wind obviously always goes to the hills at Sydenham Park, and I was going into it, and I tried a left-footed box kick and it went straight up and almost backwards, so that was a bit embarrassing.
Hey, just a random interruption here, but is it true you played flanker a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
Can you run us through that?
It was actually a real high IQ play, I thought. So we went to Golden Oldies scrums. Maris lost a few props, so we went down to Golden Oldies. So the scrums were uncontested. So I thought, why not? I just sit on the side of the scrum, because obviously the scrum's not going to be pushing, so I don't have to do anything. And then put our best tackler, who was our flanker, Kalahama, at halfback. He'll get 5 metres off, make that first tackle instead of me missing it. So,
Can you run us how confused he got?
yeah, he didn't know where to stand. But the refs also stitched them up, but we won't go too far into it.
So you're a 6'2", eh?
Yeah, 6'9". Yeah.
Chucking the season.
6'9".
69.
Nice.
Mature.
Alright, well, because you're on your bit about your current teammates, so if you choose any teammates on it straight at, who would you choose? Past or present?
Ollie Ryan.
Nice, what's that?
He can't move.
Another staying on the run straight theme. Hypothetical tank, send the tank, it's got a tap, 5 metres out, 1-on-1. Do you think you're stopping it?
No.
Straight over. Go on, Steve. One that's been sent in. Where do you rank in the goalkeeping hierarchies at the moment?
I'd say 1, but from your last performance, I'd go second.
Is it true you've never bought a teammate a beer?
It's definitely true. I can give you that.
Nice. Little change on
For a
set.
whole club.
Who wouldn't you let date your sister on the team? Or just any of your past teammates too? You just got to choose one that you wouldn't.
The whole backline probably, but especially Hunter Keener. He's not only a pest, but just don't really like him.
Nice. 3 best off-field performing teammates. Current and past.
Sebastian Flynn, Jay Smith, and Ramika Haraki on the mic.
Nice.
Those 3 together would be nightmares.
If you had to choose two teammates to flat with, who would they be and why? And then also 2 teammates not to flat with.
I'd flat with Beto, cleanest man I've ever met in my life.
There you go, guys.
And
Got a room mate
and I'd flat with Francisco.
Oh, nice. Who would?
I wouldn't flat with Beto. Too clean. And too clean. And
Always working.
I wouldn't flat with Ollie Ryan.
Yeah. It's not like this.
That would be bad though. You need a camp as a flat one.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And mine just came in late. Was it true you wear the same size work uniform as Beto?
Yeah, true.
Is that all we got? One size fits all?
Yeah, it's true. We get all one size. Yeah.
Doesn't blind you more.
That's all your hot seat questions. Yeah.
So Maxi, this Saturday, where are we playing and what time?
Sydenham Park, 2:45. Don't only come for my Blazer game. It's a quarter final against Sumner, so come down finals footy at Sydenham Park. Not much better.
So we'd love to get as much support as we can down there, guys, to get around the team. But obviously Max is going to be running out, so if we can get down there a bit earlier, about 2:40, you'll see Maxi coming out in front of the boys behind. So head on down. Then after the game, we'll be having the aftermatch with the Sumner team, and then at 6 o'clock we'll be kicking off the Blazer presentation. So Maxi, how much money you got ready to go?
Too much for skin.
Can you run us through what you've been doing, mate? Bit of a side hustle if you pay.
Yeah. Sort of knew at the start of the season it was a possibility, so we savings account each week been chipping away pretty hard on the hit squad wages, so just been chipping away.
Yeah. So, Blazer boys, everyone out there, get along with the club. Would love to see you down there and blow this bloody budget. Put a big one over the bar. But Maxie, obviously all the best for Saturday. Good luck out there, and obviously the Jack as well. And yeah, make memories, mate. All the best.
Thank you.
Cheers, give us 2
One
horns,
take.
mate.
So give us a horn.
Cut.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our amazing live stream of Sydenham v Sumner here at Sydenham Park. It's a quarter-final. It's Max Hughes' 50th game, elimination rugby, and oh boy, we are excited to bring the stream to you. For those who don't know me, I'm Asher Oliver. I'm here with Neil Oliver. How you doing, Dad?
Pretty good. It's been a good morning's lambing and chainsawing, and now I'm ready to relax and watch this game. And I'm looking forward to seeing how Sydenham react to losing in that first round battle. We who were fortunate to see that remember a enormous comeback by Sumner, where they played almost a perfect second half. So if they're up at that standard today, it's going to be a doozy of a game, I think. I see there's hardly any win, but there's a little bit of nor'easter there. But Jack McLeod and Terence Graham won't have a lot of trouble, I don't think, with the kicking today. Bit of sun coming through too, Asher, which is nice.
Yeah, beautiful day here at Sydenham Park. Time bit of wind, but really it's chilly. It's cold. The paddock is perfect though. I haven't had too much rain. Maybe a little bit earlier on the week, but yeah, I'm ready to get into this these team lists before obviously Max Hughes runs out for his on-field presentation here. You can see the boys lining up now as we speak. Just a quick shout out to Kay Mitchell. Thanks for watching. I know you're supporting Summer. That's all good. We're happy to have you. And shout out to you all the way over in Queensland. And Mama Tualua. Wow, he says, congrats, Max. We'll see you later on. Will be good to see you, man. Obviously on the board, a tremendous player for us for many years. And looks like he's watching from somewhere. Let us know where you're watching from too, Mama. And everyone at home, if you're sharing a screen, tell us who's watching it. Tell us what snack are you eating while you're watching the game. And yeah, who have you got round? We'd love to see your comments. We'd love to do your shout out. And I think Chris Staunton's going to sort us out with some sort of giveaway, maybe a free beanie or something. I haven't told him about that yet, but let's see those comments roll in and maybe we can dish something out. Okay, before the guys come out, I'm going to start with the home team, Sydenham. So these are the team lists for the teams playing today, Sydenham and Sumner. Game's going to kick off very shortly. The forwards for Sydenham, we've got Ken Singleton in prop with Harris McRobbie, James Mullen, co-captain in hooker. Locks, we've had a change. Rob Brocklehurst is out, and Jason Monton is in at lock next to Connor Smith, a Sydenham legend and Kaiapoi legend. In our back row of the scrum, we've got Josh Jones, Torian Barnes, and Max Hughes on his 50th game. Jack McLeod, close to his 100th game, is starting at first five. In the backs, we've got Maka Fa'inga Nuku and Kai Luke in the wings. In the centres, Derek Stowers and Curtis McDonald. The electric Curtis McDonald. Would be interesting to see what he does today. And of course, Dan Franson, the lightning bolt, on at the fullback position. In the subs for Sydenham, we've got Keanu Van Staden, 40 games for him. Pesai Tuafuhi, Cody Delica, Josh Podmore in off the just off the Colts game that's just finished. Cole Harmer's there, Hunter Keno, and a well-earned spot there for Francisco Castex, who scored a try last week. Just as we see Sumner running out now, we will be bringing you the game shortly. You can see them running out in the blue and black. I'm back on. Sweet. Cool. And here comes Sydenham. It's Max Hughes running out for his 50th game. Comes over for a picture with the kids. There's Matt Bateman, who interviewed him earlier in the week. How's that for a picture? Nice, Maxie. Nice. Ollie and Ryan Turner are watching from Jack's Point, and they're saying, get the win. Don't know who you're supporting, so we'll say you have to leave us another comment, OS Gamer Z. Team's just huddling up, so I will jump into the Sumner Wave team. In the front row, we've got Tom Sims, Jack Jones, and Regan Jones. Locks, you've got Charlie Rice and the veteran Josh Loader. In the back row, Frankie Reed, Mitch Cox, and Matthew Tola Feely. The captain, Tom Ziolo. And first five, Terence Graham. Wings, you got Malachi Tarori King and Cormac Tarrant. The explosive and strong midfield combo of Waitangi Tuasunga and Kailova Mosatadra. And at fullback, Lusa Tracy. Jack McLeod gets us ready for kickoff now. And we're on Sydenham v Sumner. It's a quarter-final. Here we go. Sumner get the ball and kick for touch. Just a nice safe start. Didn't get much meterage on that. I'll just head over to the subs for Sumner and we'll get into the game. We've got Jacob Neher Manahira as the reserve hooker. We've got Sione Murphy, William Timms, Jack Finley, Flint Preston, Jack Rule, and in the 22 jersey, Phoenix James Cupper. Well, Dad, so if you've just joined us, I'm commenting with my dad here. It is a family show. I'm Asher Oliver, and this is Neil Oliver. Set him off to a good start here, attacking in front of the post at the moment. But not quite. Knock on, and the referee's blown his whistle.
Yeah, I noticed the wind started to come up after saying it was perfect conditions. The linesman put his flag up and it was rolling around a bit, so hopefully it won't come up. So good of Terence Graham to colour his hair so he's a little bit easier to spot, but he's a good player for Sumner. I remember seeing him last year as well as this year. Tidy first five. See how he develops the game today.
Yeah. Can I just say, there's a big crowd moving in now. They're still coming. They're still parking off. On the far field, we do have the Saracens playing their Rua final in the Classics grade versus the Shirley W's. So we'll try and give you a few updates on that game as we go too for those who can't be at the field today.
And the Colts look like they had a win today, Asher, right at the end. But a long distance try for the Colts.
They won it.
Yeah, I think so. It was 17-all and then they scored.
Unbelievable. That's one win for Sydenham. So
one win today, you're talking about.
One win today. Yeah. Amazing. So OS Gamers has told us he's going for Sumner. So there'll be some game noise there. Let us know if it's too loud or too soft. Good to see him back. He's a really important player. Great tackle. There's Connor Smith on a break. He gets last one. Oh, maybe a wee knock on there. Yeah.
Well, we talked about this last week. Short and locked for that.
Yeah.
A bit tricky when you change a very cool lock for quite a shorter one who last minute pull out, so the Sydney boys take a little bit of time here. Otherwise, there's an injury somewhere on the field and I can't see where it is at the moment.
It always happens about 10 or 15 minutes into the game. Someone gets injured, have a break. Just visit that comment again from OS Gamer Z. It says he's going for Sumner. Well, Sumner, if you want to invade our comments, go ahead. Let us know where you're watching from. And Sydenham, why don't you jump in there as well? All our Sydenham fans, we've got two mum in there. Keen to hear from the Jones family as usual. And anyone who can't make the game. Good to hear from you. Classic. Nice.
Is Jason Monton actually going in to the locking position in the scrums?
Like he is. Yeah, last minute change there. Rob Brocklehurst, unfortunately, is not on the team sheet.
I think James will be strong enough in the scrums, won't he?
Yeah.
Jason, sorry.
Concrete shoulders, Rob Brocklehurst. Just while there's a bit of a scrum, shout out to our broadcast team. Yeah, Lollapel, Wintry. Got Jim down there on the sideline camera. Got Anthony, sideline camera, bringing the picture to you. The new team every week here at the moment. But man, that's a good picture they're producing. I tell you what, they're way overqualified to be helping us on this club broadcast, but it's good to be able to show a picture. So if you do like it, let us know in the
good
comments.
steal.
Tamati Horia says shot ref. It's always good to see encouragement for the ref. Thanks, Tamati. Got a good comment from Mitch. Come on, Sumner.
Here's Dan Franson.
And we've got Joan Harris. Josh's Nan watching from Blenheim. Go, boys. Good to see some Sydenham support there in the comments. Right. going for a boxy. Here's Max on his 50th game. Will it do a left footer?
No.
It's a right footer. If you watch the interview from Friday morning, he did say his most embarrassing thing in a Sydenham jersey was doing a left footed box hook that went backwards. I don't remember it, so you're all good, Max. Guess he'll remember it.
We're in Barnes and Ethan McDonald taking that man down. Graham tries to run.
There's a kick from Ziolo. A nice bounce on it, but it is taken from Jack and Franson. Franson goes on a zigzag run, just gets his legs taken out there. Yeah, Sydenham goes through the hands to the back line. Someone tall was in the back line there.
Yeah.
Over Kai Luke.
Offside, Sumner.
Well, good to see Sydenham with a lot of possession this early in the game. Oh, Jones family, shout out, watching from Gunnedah, New South Wales, and congrats to Max. He says, let's go Sydenham. That's awesome. Hey, just to mention, we've got 107 views on this stream, 50 concurrent viewers, getting to some of our highest numbers. So good to see you guys love a quarterfinal. And being a quarterfinal, Sydenham are going to take the kick here. 3 points is 3 points. They didn't have 1 minute ago. Jack's going to take a long, it looks about a 41-metre kick, but it's right in the middle. He's taking on a big challenge here for the team. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, certainly had height in the kick, didn't he?
Yep, kicks off to the left. Got some nice shots.
Ground kick out from the 22. That kicks across field, that's gone quite a long way, but it's nicely in. Good judgment there by Jack. And it brings Sydenham back up to the attacking zone. But it'll be Sumner ball. Let's see how their line out goes.
How many people are down there?
Sumner did manage to retrieve it. They go.
I reckon we've probably got about 3,000 people down here. Am I counting right?
No, I don't think there's that many, Asher. It was 400 last week, according to my very detailed analysis.
There's definitely about 400 down today.
It's about the same size, isn't it?
Could fit a school assembly. I reckon there's more people down here. Yeah. Sumner first fives bleached is here today.
It's very helpful, isn't it? So again, replay of where we were a minute ago. Sumner was throwing to the back.
You just joined
Nicely
in.
taken.
Sydenham recently missed a kick, so it's still 0-0. Got nothing to show. Well, it's been a great contest so far, played in the middle of the field for most of it.
Advantage Sumner.
Oh, that's a good kick.
Yep. I think like the All Blacks, they're looking at how to get through the rush defence there, and the little kick goes through. I remember going to a coaching course about 100 years ago, and Robbie Deans was giving it, and it was a long time ago, and someone there asked him about how to handle rush defences, and Robbie, in his normal nonchalant way, just said, that's easy, just a little kick through. Just seems that it's quite difficult, actually, to do the little kick through accurately every time. Sumner tried it there with the advantage on their side.
Shout out to S. Murphy for Sumner from Upper Hutt, Wellington. Wow, we've got supporters from Wellington. Just amazing. Wherever you are in the world, let us know. Tell us who you're watching with and how many people are in this. Here comes Sumner with a nice attack. 14 full match. Yeah. Carried well. I'll just say, Dad, how nice was it having Donny Bell twice this season?
Yeah, Donny's certainly a character, but we must be careful not to have him on a Marist game again, actually. He's far too biased for Marist.
I don't know his support there. I just really helped him out. So he's impartial with the Integrity Unit show. Shout out to the Integrity Unit. If you are watching Donny, we're a big fan. We will have you back. Don't worry about it. Wow.
Good work there by Marco on defence. Oh, right idea, but poor execution there by Sumner. That man might have been away and over. They got the pass through. Might have also been pretty close to a forward pass, looking from perpendicular, but.
Okay.
We've just had some advice from a sponsor up here. Colin King is sitting up on the cricket club with us, and he's counted the crowd, and my estimate was 400 and he's counted 390, so I'm pretty pleased about that number. I used the counting sheep method. And
people are still
works.
arriving. They're coming from all over the diaspora. Come on.
Well, if we count the number of cameramen as well, we must be at the 400.
Colin King is a patron of the club. Must have come here watching the Sydenham Pavilion. Thankfully, always had friendly down on the hockey club and the cricket club in order to use the facilities.
I thought you once had an unfriendly encounter with the hockey club, Asher, but you sorted it out. We've just jumped 3 more as the more cricket club members come upstairs.
3 points for Sumner. So Sumner take the first lead. So we do good for their spirits playing the away game here at Sydenham Park. Coming up to the quarter-way mark of the game, we did have a little bit of a late start. The clock might not be completely on. In fact, not even sitting on the scoreboard properly. There's an old Sandridge Hotels jersey.
Yes, that's grandson number 2 wearing his father's coat. I think the under 16 coat in about 2005 or something. There's a big run. Oh, nice tackle by Sumner. Good defence.
Looked like he led with the shoulder there, but it was popped it, gone out. So line out to Sumner. Good to see Sydenham going and attacking there down the sideline though. And Sydenham defended well. Next use of the ball gives it to Jimmy Mullen. Takes it into contact nicely. We'll go for a quick ball here. First pod goes up to Connor Smith. Second pod in with Kenny Singleton running on hard. Man, great pitching here. There's Jack McLeod going. Looks like he's gone halfway through the line. That's a try! Sydenham are in first. Amazing!
That was good camera work there,
And
wasn't it?
the response from 3 points, going 3 points down a couple of minutes ago, super jack on his 98th game. Just fantastic work from Sydenham. It was they were rapid and aggressive there after winning a line out against the run of play.
Yeah, they certainly was rapid, wasn't it? Great to see. Jack with the attempted conversion. Seems to get a lot that he has to do way wide, doesn't he?
There you go. And there's the shot in Technicolor. We'll adjust the cameras at half time. Can't get it right every time. We want to get us better colour on our cameras. Put $20 in the Sydenham account and put live stream as the reference code. Looks like Jack's missed that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Usually easy for him.
Oh, I don't think it is ever easy right from the touchline, but he has been kicking so well that you almost expect him to convert, don't you?
All right. And,
Now, what's special about that camera that took that attack through there? I saw the man, it looked like he was going onto the moon with all the gear he had before. What do you call that outfit, Fisher?
well, it's called a steady cam, and it's a kit that you wear a vest and you have, but basically the camera hangs off you on a pole, and so it stays balanced, because obviously when you walk there's a lot of movement and it's hard to get the camera steady like we can see here. So nice to have some guys down there who know what they're doing with cameras. As I say, we've got some overqualified people who've offered help today, Jim and Anthony, getting us the shots of Sydenham getting turnovers. So there we go. Looks like Sydenham got over the ball. Sumner didn't release. Yep, referee's given us the signal there. So Sydenham, after a couple of big kicks, keen to give it another go. Every point is going to count. I think this is going to be story of the day. It's just win the game at all costs and give us another life next week. And I mean, both these teams, you'd have to say, are going to be pretty deserving to go through. Sumner beating Sydenham earlier in the year and have beaten them the last 3 times they've versed them. They beat them mid-season this year. They beat them in the plate semi-final at the end of last game of the year. And they beat them at the Anzac game last year. It was a really nice game. We've got that on our YouTube live stream too. So if you're watching for the first time and you haven't been on Sydenham Rugby's YouTube before, one of the nice things we have is all our old videos are still live. If you want to study Sydenham Rugby, you can.
Missed that one too, unfortunately.
Looks like the game's going to be played on the ground today. Keep missing his kick. So Sumner with the 22 dropout. For those watching on the live stream, don't forget to like and follow and subscribe. Here comes Jason Monson.
Good aggressive front, wasn't it?
He's ex-army, that's why he's so fit. Here comes Curtis McDonald, does a nice step infield. Keeps the ball live. Has he got a knee down? No, but he's managed to pop the ball out.
Here we go.
Sydenham have kept the ball live, which is beautiful. Just cut.
Oh, he took the catch.
There's an intercept
Great
there
intercept by Sumner.
Yeah.
Quickly getting it out to their left. Sydenham are back though.
Sydenham on their heels.
Now they come to the right.
That was Waitangi Tuisaga who got the intercept. He's really strong second five. He's been rewarded by playing for mid Canterbury the last couple of years. There's a handling error from Sumner. Is the ref playing in fun? No. Ball goes to Sydenham. Wow, what an action-packed first half. Amazing. So Max Hughes holds the ball on his laser game. The Sydenham Bowls Club is open now, also known as the Sydenham Rugby Club. Recently converted in 2023. It's on the paddock, so you can go in there and get a beer and watch the game in there too. They'll have it on the TVs, this live stream, if you're just watching this from the sideline, do the refreshment. But at 5 o'clock today, we have speeches with the Sumner team, and then 6 o'clock, speeches for the games, and Max plays a ceremony. Here comes Lightning Dan Franzen with the ball, trying to break through.
Couldn't quite get his hands free there, could he?
Gets tackled out.
Oh, quick. Oh, yes, they are taking it. The refs let them.
Comes Graham, kicks over the top. No one home for Sydenham. Graham chases. Jim McLeod was back and able to kick the ball out just before halfway, right on halfway. Sydenham look like they're happy to make sort of have some incomplete attacking moves to get one right. They look like they're set on.
Over the back.
Oh, James Mullen has absolutely just dropped it. Unlucky. So Sumner a chance to attack again.
Advantage Sumner.
And, hands in the ruck. Scrum. Had a few scrums in this half.
Yeah, no, neither team sort of dominating. I thought Sydenham might give a bit of a push. They have scrummed very well a lot of this year. Let's see how they go this time.
There they are. Harris McRobbie, Ken Singleton and James Mullen in the front row for Sydenham. And here we go. Comes on. Yeah, looks like they're holding up the scrum all right. And Sumner off with a nice attacking move. Sydenham still on the heels. Sumner goes same way. Vince Graham puts a little kick in. But Sydenham are onto it. And here goes Jake McLeod on the counter attack. He's dived on it, but Graham's back. He's recovering well. He's got pressure on from two Sydenham players. They managed to scrag him. Sumner are going to have to be quick here to protect the ball. They've got no option. They'll probably go to the forwards here just to calm it down, and they do. We hit up there. Sydenham probably shouldn't have let them got so many metres there just off the easy run. Ref's giving it to Sydenham there, maybe another handling error. So a good chance for Sydenham to attack. It's going to be a scrum. Just as we were saying, there hasn't been any dominant scrum, but just going off last weekend's game, there were a couple of times where Sydenham really pushed Marist over. And it'd be good to see them do that again here. There was a nice highlight we showed during the week. Sydenham pushed over, managed to take a quick tap and get the ball out wide. Those sort of fast, unorganised plays, they just rely on the natural skill of the players. Sometimes the best and most effective. Because it is a game. In a game, you've got to be fast. You've got to go quickly, catch the other team off guard. So both teams here having chances to have the other team off guard. There's been a few handling errors. Probably our fifth or sixth scrum of the game as we enter into get close to that final 10 minutes and a half. Tom Ziolo's giving his boys a thumbs up. Everything's all right from the Sumner end. They're still in this. Both teams are in this. Nice push from Sydenham there. Hold up. Ref says play on. Ball gets to Curtis McDonald, who gets the ball to Franzen. Franzen's looking left, right. Goes for a bump off. Lost the ball. Uncharacteristic for him, a player of his class, but again, it looks like Sydenham are prepared to make a few mistakes to go forward.
Ball retention might be high on the list of both coaches, I think, at halftime.
How you enjoying the game, Dad?
Well, I think ball retention is sort of the thing that's probably spoiling it a little bit, isn't it? If either team can start retaining the ball, they will get more phases going one after the other. But at the moment, even on attack, they seem to be just losing the ball.
There we go.
It was a strong scrum last time by Sydenham, so this will be interesting, I think.
Yep.
Sumner sort of fought back, but a little bit late. Sydenham got the first push on. There they go again. Sumner
Oh,
trying
that's
to hold
good from the engine room. For somebody to get the ball off to Tuolangi.
on.
Tui Sanga, I'm afraid. Sorry, got the pronunciation there wrong. Just a strong ball carrier. Ooh. Well, don't go quiet on us, fam. If you are watching the game at home, let us know. What are your thoughts? What does your team need to do to win this? What are you seeing from your angle? We got 64 people watching right now. It's one of our best and most popular streams of the year, and we're happy to have you. So thank you very much, everybody.
Jones coming forward now.
We tip ball to Jones.
Is the ball presented to Max on a plate? Here it comes.
Is Ethan McDonald carrying? No headgear today. Is it for his ears or is it fashion choice? Nice spot tackle on Curtis McDonald there. Derek Stowers takes the ball up, wriggles his way forward, take an extra metre.
The small man, he did that well, didn't he?
Here comes Mullen on the sideline.
Oh yes, nice pass. It's a try.
Whango Nuku.
James Mullen slipped that out beautifully to him.
Classy player.
We just need another 100,000 here, Asher, so we can have replays, don't we?
100,000.
Well, cash, I mean. Well, maybe spectators as well.
Honestly, you know, probably 1,000 would go a long way. But yeah, there's Jack. Jack's probably thinking right now, right, I have to get this over. We cannot just take kicks all day, not get them over. I think he saved all his misses of the season so far for the start of this game. But
well, he's got some massive bandages on his leg there, Ash. I don't know if that's affecting him. He pulled a knee joint during the week or something.
Hope you don't mind the cinematics there. The fade to black was a tool that we like to use as one team scores points on the other. They see the end of their season nearing. Still could be Sydenham though. The game is really only just getting started. Oh, it's curved off to the left, and he's missed it again. What's going on down there? The wind is so inconsistent. I feel sorry for him. It's just whatever. Kicks aren't going over today. I mean, Sumner got their kick, so full credit to Sumner. That is 4 missed kicks to Sydenham. Oh, I couldn't do any better.
Well, I'm blaming that large bandage on his legs there, Asher. I've never seen him wearing so many bandages, so he might have tweaked something. He's not quite. Well, there's a good run.
Sorry for any glitches that you're experiencing in the stream. We've got so many people down there, it does tend to interrupt our gear from time to time, but honestly, that's why you should be at the park. Not everyone can, but it's all good. Doing our best. So on our time, there's about 8 minutes left. There has been a little bit of injury time, but yeah, we'll manage that. And actually, speaking of money, if you are going to put a reference live stream for your $20 deposit to the Sydenham Club, we the first thing we've been told to save up for is a clock that counts upwards, said Chris Bolton. So we're working on that. Here comes Kyle Luke down the sideline. His first, that's a big chance with the ball. And he's knocked it on too. On it really tough, really good defence on those edges from Sumner. So they'll get a line out. Sydenham been competing every time. Looks like there's been some good coaching work on the lineouts for Sydenham. Connor Smith almost got his hand to it that time. Graham
good tackle
goes
there.
in the forwards. Yeah, there's Josh Jones.
That was a good tackle. He stopped him dead, didn't he?
Yep.
Allen coming in and finishing that guy off too. We've got someone getting wide here. Must be out, is it? Yep, I can see the touch flag go up. So good effort there by Sumner, attacking through that. Sydenham were putting a lot of aggressive tackles in. They've made some ground though, Sumner. And we're sitting at about the halfway line in front of our number 1 camera. Hughes is going to have a bit of a problem here. He manages to go down on the ball. Penalty goes to Sydenham there. So McLeod will want this ball down towards the corner. I think that wind is really proving to be stronger than probably Jack has realised in this, because there was hardly any just before the game started. Then I noticed flags starting to wave. The flags on the top of the southern goalposts are really blowing quite hard. So when the ball goes up in the air, the wind is affecting it. So here we go again. Down to Old Day coming from this position. Nice throw. Corian Barnes goes high. Forwards drive through. Somebody come around the side, number 6. Good work, good work.
Keep it in tight. Loader tries to pull them up. Go. Going up the board. Close one back here. Put the ball in. So just Corian Barnes taking the ball. Bring him right. The same way. Oh!
Jack
McLeod! He's fired up! Great stuff from McLeod. We tip ball their option to...
He's in McDonald.
He's in McDonald. Curly hair guy. Sydenham are close here. They'll want to get something out of this.
Oh, no.
There's an intercept! There goes the fullback. He's not going to be caught. Is that Luca Tracy? He's got the length of the field. It's scored into the corner. Sumner are in.
Yeah, that was a period of good attacking play by Sydenham. What I liked about those attacks, Asher, was the speed of the ball when they did pass. They were getting the ball out quickly. It looked to me from my angle here, there was a fair bit of close to offside by the opposition there. But they took their chances and they ended up with a steal the way they went. Good to see Dan Franson, who was a long way out, chase them all the way down there and stop them from coming around behind the posts.
Totally again. Wow. Here's Graham. Easy.
Here comes Graham, about to come in. Did not take too much longer.
wind doing down this end of the field.
Yeah, straight behind him there.
And it's over.
Yeah, it's a bit easier at that angle than Jack's been kicking straight into it.
That brings it to 10-all. So close to half time at this point. Sydenham are jogging back. Oh, they'll be annoyed. They were so close to putting another try on, and some just run away with it. That's finals footy. Unbelievable. That's just such a cool thing to do in a final. It's such a risk, but it's pulled off for Sumner. Tell you what, they've got enough support here to spur them on now. They've got a bit of a taste for the try line. They go for the safe exit on 22. They call it, I've heard all the rugby people, they call it margins. They're playing in their margins. If they're in their 22, then 90% of the time they got to exit. And if they're playing between the 10s, there's different things that they think about. So obviously Sumner just do not want to be in their 22. As soon as they get the ball back, they're going to get rid of it.
Oh, good work, Connor Brown. He had to really stretch for that one. Connor Smith, sorry. Connor Brown is the next prop for Sydenham.
Yeah. I'm holding it tight. A sweat play here. Not back there. Getting close to that touch line again. We managed to stay in this time. They've got the crowd right next to them, so I can only imagine there's a lot of yelling going on down there.
There's a good charge by Singleton, I think. And again, is it?
Good pass.
Dan's coming in for some heavy contact in this game. I want to see him on the outside there get a bit of space, but it hasn't quite happened yet in this game. He's got up again, he's ready to go.
I just want to point out I can still see people arriving for this game. The crowd numbers have gone up spectacularly.
The bus from Sumner must have been a bit late today.
Won't be long here in the first half. Run out of time on my timer.
There's time for more points, I think, Gesher. Let's see if that happens, or they may just go for the touchline if they think it's pretty close to half time. Will they launch an attack from here?
Big push from Sydenham. They're happy about it.
Yeah, patting Harris McRoby there.
Honestly, Dad, do you take the kick? The kick? I wouldn't. I'm kicking it for touch at this point.
He's so close to the touchline that I'm not sure he's going to get much angle, but he needs to.
Wind will blow it out.
Yep. Right down the side and let the wind do a bit.
Oh, he's got
a good length there for the position he was in. Well done, Jack.
See the forwards talking. Marka Funga Nuku's standing with the forwards finding out what they're going to do. And when do I get it? Get him in the game.
I find it hard to predict from here. There was a couple of weeks ago they did this great forward rush from this point and went over very, very quickly.
Ball's going over the top. Bouncing towards Sumner.
Hooker's taken it. Number 2.
Yeah, that's Jack Jones.
Out it comes.
Oh.
Terence Graham's had enough.
Can't stand that. Players who kick the ball backwards when they want to finish the half. Kick it forwards and be on the front foot, why don't you? Oh, wow.
So this is turning out to be another epic battle between Sumner and Sydenham, isn't it, Asher?
Oh, to everyone who said this was going to be a tie at halftime, you're right. You're right. Exciting stuff. Wow. That is nice.
Sorting out some cameramen here. They're coming back for spare batteries and things.
Cool. We'll take a half-time break, shall we?
Yeah, let's leave it for 5 minutes.
10-0. Sydenham Sumner. Quarter final. Sydenham Park. Live. you soon.
Don't blame yourself off.
Ooh, here comes the second half. Pretty excited for the second half. First one.
Well, I'm predicting 3 tries to sit in the second half. If I'm right. Cameron was complaining how many he's had to take the same way, but that's because of a lot of pressure on coming down this end, and they use the same exit out. But we need him out. Here we go.
Well, back home. Second half, quarterfinal. Nil. I was about to say it's a draw. And number 8 for Sumner is just uncharacteristic. Not that control, really. That is just unfortunate. Hey, they'll shake that off. Scrum again. How good. We're back though. Let me let you know of any changes as we see them come through. Looks like it's still the same thing. Okay. I do want to let you know the halftime result scores from around the ground. I tell you, there are some amazing scores out there. Linwood are over High School Old Boys 17-13 at Old Boys. The other final. Straight out here. That's Robbie's side. So 13-17, that's another close one. But again, Linwood are up 17-13. In the plate semi-finals, like Union just beating Belfast 45 we've run beating Burnside at Burnside 22-12, and it's 17-0 like versus Christchurch. But it's a really close game here on top. The winner of this game will go on versus, I suspect, versus the entry at University, and the winner of the other game will go on versus Carousel. Sydney. Cloud passes it through to McDonald. McDonald goes for an angling run. Not too hard to tackle, but wriggles out of it with a pin. Especially goal being one of the most exciting plays this season. Throwing the ball away.
Yes. Yeah, McDonald has the ability to stand up and almost push off the others. Just I think 2 guys had hold of him and he managed to escape them. Something won this. They get through the forwards. Wayne Barnes looks for the release, holds on to it. Good work. Loren didn't drop it this time. Oh, what's it? Nice for getting up off the ground, I think.
Yep. Referee judge that is held. So in rugby union, obviously, if you are taken to the ground, you're on your knees, but you don't have that consistent pressure. Yeah. Park the ball on the ground, stand up, pick it up, go again. It's the continuity of the game. A lot of joy. So Graham Barnes there felt like he wasn't held, especially if he was, so he should have placed it. Going. Something have done nice. Little line out.
Something's gone wrong there with
Hussein, not great.
It's a pity they just were doing an interesting move there. Terence Graham missing out as second wide in the centre and passing behind them. And that would have been attacking out wide. And it was Big PGN number 13. It would have been interesting to see.
Got a comment from Jack Sheridan saying go Malachi away.
Is that my grandson Malachi or was that someone else?
That's the winger, Corey King. Thanks, Dex. Shout out.
Keep an eye on it now and see if Malachi lives up to his name.
Now, I was reading scores around the ground to find out that over on the far field, the up on team frame, Viking over Sydenham Saracen 8-7, the classic Brewer final, the other game.
We're going to get away from that touch
Oh,
line.
good tackle by Sumner.
Yeah, so Cranston got caught there, couldn't get away from the touch line quickly. And good cover work, as you say, by the Sumner player.
Branson's known in this competition for being fast and dangerous. They do have his number. I'm sure he'll still be thinking of ways where he can get away and beat Sumner. And there may be another player somewhere in the back line that said, okay, well, all the pressure's on Branson. Maybe my turn to
Good throw, Sumner now. Ball's delivery was a wee bit slow at the back line, but they're still going forward, and they retain the ball well.
Forwards
Forwards
round to
is
the outside.
Good run.
Someone's setting up hot on each side now.
Might have an extra man here. Oh. What's that going to be called as? Yeah, penalty.
I'm going to do the charge down there.
Close to getting the steal. Doesn't gain a lot of ground. The ball. Coming forward out of this line now, driving around the back now. Pass and try and hold this man up, but he's a strong guy. He's down. Attack again. And the big centre moves it forward. A bit of advantage now for Sydenham. That's someone there helping with the tackle. Sydenham have got ball.
Bit of back and forth here to start the second half. It is tied for a quarter final, and someone needs to take the lead. Bit of a stalemate.
Yeah,
Sumner, I feel, are looking like cooler team. Sydenham looking a little bit desperate to score around those edges. It's not quite working. So you can see Tony's going forward if they get that up. Sydenham getting pushed out wide. Can't go through the middle, can't go out wide. Maybe that's why they've
I think we should run some surveys sometimes on some of these plays in the game. Fox kicks I've never been the biggest fan of, and a lot of people here commentating on them. Not the biggest fan of them either. Oh, that was almost going to be a good take by one of the teams, but it ended up in some hands.
go.
Oh, good run by Graham.
Taken down there by McDonald.
Ethan McDonald, nice tackle. He's up again and taking the next man. Good work, Ethan. Through they come on Max.
Got Tola Feely from Somerset. Number
That's a
8.
big bump, yeah. Sticking to the tackle is the Sydenham man. And goes out wide. Oh. Sumner have just done the ball retention problem again, but they're getting a penalty for, is it offside? Maybe. Yeah, offside in the defences line of Sydenham, I think. Will they take a kick here, Asher? You're in the quarter final, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
And he does. So how long does he get to kick it today, Asher? Do you think he's timed?
Good thing to make the game faster. Okay, all good. Damn time.
Well, I'm timing this one just for interest.
Been counting any years as well.
Well, I started to, but my pad wasn't big enough.
Yeah. I mean, there's the high pressure. There's a lot of stakes, big stakes for the line.
Over. That was 45 seconds, by the way.
So I'm going to take the lead in this final here.
Ivan Dobson's requesting that we have the score, the timer up on the scoreboard, Asher, so we'll need some more funds to do that.
Oh yeah. Check left, Robbie.
Nice one, Harris. We weren't going to escape his clutches there. Benson out wide, quick to Jack. And he comes back again. Good move.
Here comes Guy Luke.
Oh,
Oh, it looks like he got
lifted
taken
in the tackle.
slightly over vertical there. Ref saying it was
Away a
soft
bit.
enough. Guy Luke gets up straight away, so he's all good. Game goes on. Did him on the back foot here, even though with the position. Ref saying leave it alone, Sumner. Didn't go back ball, but there's a good spot tackle there on Branson. Two players having to get their tackle right.
Let him hold the ball, which is better than knocking it on. It's recycled again.
Barnes having a run.
It was a good run. He was in a lot of traffic there.
Just hits it up.
Jack pulling for it, looking wide behind. Oh, this line, nice Donald steps. He's still going, driving forward, he's still going.
Finally given an offload.
Oh, what happened there, actually? I didn't see that.
Oh, Sumner fans gone quickly after that. That's the classic bounce of the ball. Let me get over here.
Yeah, I just missed what happened there. I flicked from watching the screen to live and just missed how we lost the ball there. But again, ball retention a problem for Sydenham. The Graham didn't even think about taking that kick. Sumner leading in this game, remember. And they get the try from the line out. Well, they try to drive. What a way out. Dark shadows in that corner make it even harder to see what's going on there. And they got a bit forward in the line. Just as well. Ball bounced a few times and Terrence would have been over under the posts.
He's awesome. Some of the team we're looking at today, my understanding is that it's been a product of a good cult generation that's been worked on for the last couple of years. A lot of, probably a bit of influence from Scott Robinson as well. It won't only be him, the whole Sumner community seems to be putting more effort into the club, making them into a really good side that could go on to win this competition if they go right. So them just get out of their 22 with that effort.
But Ethan McDonald took that kick, wasn't it? No, not Ethan, sorry, Edison.
Yeah.
Where's
Who's going over at the back? Knock on Sumner, so another scrum. This will be outside of the Okay. Their options are here. Sumner have Graham slotted in about 30 metres back from the scrum. We'll take any kick there. And the other winger, that's Rory King, sitting in fullback. Sorry, Luca Tracy, fullback back there, sorry. Beard was going to miss to throw it. Reset the scrum. Outstanding turnout for a quarter-final. Shows that everyone's still loving rugby. Sumner not releasing there. Penalty for Sydney.
Right, they need to sort of get down the other end now, don't they?
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Grant Ryle. Says, go Sids, Grant Ryle watching from Southland. Grant Ryle probably, most likely, definitely related to Blair Ryle, who personally played for Sydenham 2021. Oh well, but before that, but the Premiers 2021 onwards, going on to help us win that Premiership. Shout out to Blair Ryle, wherever you are. Fantastic player for Southland. Holland is training, I believe. You can see how his career goes on. Yep, they've got the ball. Still in it. Time left, 3 points in the game. About time of the season though, you want to stop these handling errors.
He dropped such a tee.
Yep.
Oh, what's he?
Cormac Tarrant dropping it.
He's signalling their ball. I'm not sure what happened.
Well, he
there.
played advantage.
Oh. Right.
Well, you know what they could do? Sydenham could have a great scrum here. Good pushover would against the run of play is probably what they need. Some look like they're setting up a bit of a move. I'm tell you what, I'm going to put my prediction out there. It's going to go to Graham, and he's going to skip past to Waitangi Tuasanga, who will carry it up from the centre position. Looks like he's just walked out with Mosa Tadra.
Sydenham will be trying to push them off the ball very quickly here. Something hold nicely that time.
Graham goes himself. High tackle there, advantage. Wasn't horrendous, but it was enough to send Sydenham back 10 metres. Kind of the result of a player shorter in stature, going left and right, rapidly. He's made sure of it.
Yeah, fairly conservative kick that time. And we're back into this favoured spot for today's game, about 40 metres out on the touchline.
Yep. And thanks to our 83 viewers out there who are currently watching. Most we've had this season, so really appreciate it. It's good to have this at Club Footy, having such a huge support, whether you're from Sumner or from Sydenham. Well, it's good to have you. We love bringing this live stream out there for the community. Running time be there.
Oh.
Wow. That was a big try-saving tackle from Jack McLeod. Amazing. Sumner went darting down the blind side off the back of a ruck. No one on the post defence, and Jack McLeod has sort of ankle tapped him just enough to make him trip out. So Sydenham saved they're just hanging on at the moment. It does feel like Sumner have the power at the moment. They are looking 3 points better. Wow, Sydenham go for the long throw. Josh Jones gets it.
Oh,
And it's immediately turned over by Sumner. Easy stuff, and they've got an opportunity right in front of the post to take another 3 points in the game.
yeah, Jones was isolated there. The second, he went very quick to get the ball. Unfortunately, the second man was. They're running it. I'm not sure if that was the best choice, but well, it will be if they score. Oh, and that man has. And in case you thought these were mainly Sydenham supporters, there's a huge.
They look
cheer.
like Masatadra going over from the centre. Amazing. And we just lost 6 viewers.
I think they've all come down here. There was a huge jump up and down on the sidelines there from Sumner.
Yeah.
And that was Cole Harmer on. So who's he going to replace? A bit of ferocity around the loose forwards, perhaps. Someone who's in from the sideline to help Sydenham get on to attack. And that's converted. No, 20-10.
Well, yeah. I mean, it could have been 2020. Unfortunately, quite a few just four missed kicking opportunities from the first half. Wins obviously changed now and favoured Sumner both ends of the field. Great kicking from Terence Graham. Obviously wearing that number 10 jersey for a reason. He's been good on attack. He's just kicked over and he's playing well done, Sumner. Sydenham falling a bit behind here with just under 20 minutes to go and half on our clock. Second half, that is the first Sumner quarter final. It is an elimination round, so could be the final day for Sydenham today. And the winner going on first, University of Canterbury. I'll just give you a wee update of the scores around the grounds too, as you can see Sydenham throwing. Old boys are ahead over at Bob Dean's Park. 27-20 over them. I'm sure there'll be a few University of Canterbury players down here who are on our stream right now watching them both teams. I'm not aware of that ball being approached, but Griff was playing it.
Nice pass, Jack McLeod.
He's running down the sideline. He's over.
Well, that's the fire we want to
James
see.
Mullen take a bow. That was a great solo effort. Look at the scenes there. Guys rubbing on the head. Cinema's still in this.
Well, I don't think it was totally a solo effort. They had to get the ball, and then McLeod did a very nicely timed pass there. Didn't have to be long or anything. It was just nice and quick to Jimmy, who was in the right position. He didn't drop the ball, as the rest of the team have probably been doing quite a bit today. Someone's going back there looking a bit sore.
Shout out to Craig Bellin as well. He's a former RDO of Sydenham and done a lot with North Canterbury Rugby and with Canterbury Rugby. Sure, he's probably at the game, to be honest, but he'll be proud of his son there, who's had opportunities with Crusaders and Canterbury as well. Really nice to have some of these top players still available at club level.
And I noticed before on a penalty kick, not going for goal, that Max Hughes came in and took it for Jack, and now he's going for the goal kick. And I don't think this is just because it's his 50th game, Asher. I think Jack's got a bit of a problem with that knee.
Oh, really?
Well, he's got a lot of strapping on it.
Well, if you're watching our interview earlier this week,
Yeah.
Max did say he considered himself as one of the next best kickers.
Oh,
He's not quite got the distance on that one. So the score does remain at 20 points, 15. Sumner over Sydenham. Sumner,
quarter of an hour left, roughly.
Sumner are not slow to this. They know that Sydenham are just around the corner. So they're getting organised and they're ready to play out a big final 15 minutes. Hopefully they've still got a bit of gas in for some running rugby.
And we'll Sydenham run this up. Oh, he's taking it. Don't go near the touchline, boy. Oh.
Big noise coming from Sumner down here.
Yeah, if you're getting near that line, they're going to take you over it.
Sumner have been awesome at that.
I remember talking to you many 3 or 4 years ago how the part of the play I liked the old winger Monty Lama play was he virtually never went out on the sideline. He was very good at staying in the ground. And Monty, if you're there, you need to teach some of these boys some of that.
Great move from Sumner. Just managed to get it off the back. Carnage down there.
Yeah, bodies flying.
I want to score here quick.
Oh, that was a big tackle needed there.
They've got numbers out here on the wing. Oh, but they've absolutely shelved it.
Yep, both teams, it's amazing, isn't it? I mean, the ball might be slightly wet, there's a bit of dew, stays on the grass these days in the middle of winter, but the handling has been poor.
What's going on, Sydenham? That is so lucky. I mean, it's no secret. I'm a Sydenham supporter. This is at times this is hard to watch. We were, I love a good game of rugby, but man, this is a close game, and it really, like I'd like to say it could go either way, but Sydenham are just hanging on at the moment, and it's tough out there. Over there, Sumner are coming at us. They've been good all season, and they do deserve it. They've been awesome.
A big scrum in there too. Here's Marker.
Makafunga Nuku.
Good run, look at that.
He's never easy to take
Made
down.
10 metres over the advantage line. Good work.
Here's Torian Barnes. That's
Torian
a good
will make
follow-up
another
carry.
5. Well, I saw some guy grabbing the ball there. Luckily I didn't.
Every player gets past the first tackler.
Now quickly
and he
flankers
gets
get in there.
Sweeping tackle back now. Here's McDonald. There's the ball.
Oh, hard one.
Not out.
They need to get this man very early. They don't. He gets the way of the pass. Goes through 2 tackles, 3 tackles, 4 tackles. At the, the ankle tap, was it? We fell over, I'm not sure.
Benziolo. Oh, a big aggressive clean out from Sumner. Man was charging in there. They're absolutely flying into that rut. Wouldn't be surprised if there's some hurt feelings down there right now.
Might have been some slight illegalities as well. Geddes takes it quick and goes, and the ref says no.
This is the sort of game you think it's going to go down to a cap.
Well, I predicted 3 tries to Sydenham in the second half. They've only got 1, so they need to rattle along to help me here, I think. Curtis has got an interesting kicking style, hasn't he? He swings his leg across, and that was like curved both ways. I think that ball was going to the touchline. Sumner making some changes. Number 22's come on. I'm not sure who's gone on.
Shout out to Lalia Mamia saying, "Let's go Mel." And Gregory Clark watching Mitchell Cox from Bali. Up Summer, loving the coverage and great commentary. Hey, thanks Gregory. We're happy to bring it to you. If you just go onto Google and write us a 5-star review to say Sydenham commentary is really good.
Here's a great break. Goodness me, this man's away. Oh,
Dan Franson just sort of lay down and no tackle.
Jack McLeod's been knocked over in the background.
Okay, I mean, Sumner, all the attack. Quite a few drops. There's a they call them coach killers out there. It's just, oh man, huge nerves are obviously felt right now all around the park.
Is that the loose head prop, I think, made that break, and I don't think it's the first one he's made today. He's had a stormer of a game. Tom Sims.
Yeah.
So any fans of Tom, and here we have one of your teammates coming on, Asher, on the senior reserves. Ben Singleton going off.
Oh. There he is. Tessie. That's Besai Tuafoi, number 17, coming on. He'll be good pushing in the scrums. He's come from South Auckland, and I remember him saying when he got his tie for his first senior game, he said, "Thanks for giving me a new start to life." I thought that was very epic for a first comment about joining the club. That's awesome. I love you, Bessie. He's one of the happiest guys around Sydenham if you ever get a chance to chat to him. He's just loving every opportunity he gets to run on. He gets you.
Come go, Maxi. Oh, that Jack drops the ball. I think it went backwards a fair way, but I don't know if they've retained it. Oh, his forward save him there.
There's
Derek
Derek
Steers,
Steers.
a good run.
Playing a bit of touch out there.
Yeah,
Don't get touched.
straight on man to man, Derek. Oh, some aggression going on the far side. Yeah, Derek Steers is a good player at standing someone up so they're coming at him too quick. He can usually put them off and go around them. Well done, Derek. Number 18 coming on for Sydenham. It's Cody, isn't it? Cody Delica.
Not Cody Taylor. Just want to say that in the background we've got Saracens versus Viking W's in the Classics Roar final, and that's 15 all. So it's tense all over Sydenham Park.
Oh, a lot of contention in that line out. Who's got it?
We got a comment from Views from Above,
Oh,
which I want to read in a second. It's just hard to watch. Gee, he done something. I mean, even a drop goal here could be a good option.
well, if they break through the line, there's no one at fullback. So the tackles have got to be sound here. Jack's out on the wing there. Might get the ball in a second.
They look like they're fullback. Sumner hitting it up in the forward.
James Muller did a big tackle. He's holding his head. I hope he's all right.
Sumner plays down in the background too. Intended to. Looks like
Still got the ball.
we're about to have a stoppage no matter what. So, see who wins this little fight.
Yes, someone jackled it, I think. Did he? Oh,
Two Sumner players down.
I think did he give a penalty then to Sydenham? He had his arm up as well. Maybe he was just telling them that he's stopping the game.
Well, just as we have the stoppage here, I'll just read the comments from View from Above. Come on, Sumner. Sorry, I could only watch the first half in person, but it was too cold for me. Thanks for the live stream so I can watch the second half in my nice warm house. We love it. Great commentary, guys. We're putting Sky Sport to shame from work. Someone's on their work account. I love that. Do a shout out to our sponsors here. I don't think I've mentioned any of them yet. So obviously Sydenham Rugby is sponsored by the Hit Squad and Saunders Building. Saunders Building, I saw laid a nice Instagram post about community this week and they were looking forward to this game. Mark Saunders and gang. So if you're looking to get a house built, get some good nice designer architectural work done, Saunders is your way. And the Hit Squad, it's high intensity interval training. I've done it myself and can say they will make your abs burn. So get along to that. We've also got TDX and New Balance on the jerseys. So there's some of our biggest sponsors there.
how about a shout out to the Sydenham people down in Auckland there helping with the All Blacks today. So we've got Jason Ryan, of course, on the selection panel, and we now have Corey Flynn there helping them with the line-out throws, and of course Cody Taylor, who's I see leading the haka tonight, and I'm sure Cody will roar around the field. I'm looking for a big game from Cody. He was so good when he came back to the Crusaders, made such a difference. Great to have a guy from Sydenham being right at the top of his rugby at the moment. I see Ken Singleton's on there. I said he went off before, but it must have been Harris, was it? Went off. I saw him walk to the sideline. Points in it. It's up the ball.
Big bump off from the number 8 there from Sumner. Woo!
Didn't be in the line though, that was good.
Some absolute screaming coming down there from the sideline. Sumner's have all the attacking last as part of the second half.
Something thought they had it then, but they shrugged his shoulders and let something carry on.
Not long to go, and Sumner playing on the right end of the field. They're looking good to win this one. Good ball to the next pod. And drive off the ruck. Sumner close here. Ford's asking for it. They've gone out wide. The easy try in the corner. And them run out of numbers there. Bit of despair down there. Hands on heads, hands on hips. Looks like it's not going Sydenham's way today. What are your thoughts on that, Dad?
Yeah, well, I think Sydenham thought they had the ball on a couple of those rucks, but they didn't achieve it, didn't manage to steal the ball, and after a certain amount of taking that sort of pummeling, Sumner chose the right time probably to pass out wide, and there was no one there to defend. So they'll be a bit frustrated, the Sydenham boys. Still got a couple of minutes possibly.
Yeah.
But they'll have to get down there very quick and then have a second go.
And Sumner making the right decisions, really. Keeping it nice and tight in the forwards, basic stuff. Keeping the threat of a kick on. Drawing Sydenham into the middle of the field, and then they stung them out wide. It was quite easy to coach that move, I would have thought.
McLeod walking off very slowly on the sideline. I think he has been hurt. Kick misses.
Kicks
Not
off.
by much. And who's coming on?
Francesco Castex, away
Right.
from Argentina and relocating to Spain later in the year
So
with the Crusaders Academy, and a star of the Premier Reserve for Sydney. He goes sprinting up, comes on, goes in.
oh, missed his tackle. His first tackle after that build-up.
Oh well.
Come on, Francisco.
Apologies, camera issues there. So many people down there. People just interrupt our gear a wee bit. Honestly, I'd rather have people at the game and interrupt gear than doing the perfect live stream for club footy. So, all good.
I think since that count of 390, I think the numbers have gone up again. Maybe a few senior reserve teams have returned. Not in the crowd. It's awfully cold sitting in here, but I think people outside are finding it even colder by quite a margin. It is a nippy winter's day, that's for sure. But these Sydenham guys won't be feeling. Sydenham guys won't be feeling that.
They've had great support from their club probably half the crowd here is Sumner, and they're all in our comments. I've read more Sumner comments than I've read Sydenham comments, so yeah.
Is it hard?
They've put a lot of work in, and this has been a great Summer team all year. Fantastic battles with all the best teams. They're looking like a team that can beat the better teams. Sydenham finishing second on the table. Maybe just missing a few people today, Sydenham, but we can't really put it down to that.
Take by Dan, that wasn't the easiest catch. Easiest to catch. Francisco going down the sideline.
It's racing to find which camera's working on our end.
Nice
Sydenham
passing.
served the ball.
Oh,
Well, they look like they've going well. They've got an advantage.
terrible pass.
Run the
there
ball
on
around. Would you take the kick here and run back?
What's the 10 points? I think I'd go for the try when he's so close.
And they do.
Like he comes over there.
I know
Curtis.
on the Metro website they're saying it's 17-25, but I think they've got it wrong. Either way, Sydenham need to score twice.
Just having a talk to them now. Sydenham not wanting to get on with the game. As McDonald looks around, tries to find a point of weakness he can attack.
4:17 in the afternoon. Usually game's over by now, so maybe some respect points for Sydenham. Finish the season on a high. They're going back and go. Oh,
That's a
nice
try.
angle there. Is that Kenny Singleton?
What's happening there?
Them are running back. They're saying there's more time to go here.
Well, it could be. It's it was a 2:45 start today, not 3 o'clock, but they sometimes give us, which means we go home in the dark. So usually those sort of games finish about 20 past, 25 past. The ref's having a look at his watch. Oh, the ball falls off the tee. Goes back to the kick. I think that missed. The game rolls on. This will be interesting. They might need to do a 70-metre attack here. I'm sure some of the boys will kick long. Looking on a few last replacements. Right down the corner. Armour tries a run, goes out to midfield. Forwards get over quickly, which is good. Here it comes. Oh, almost dropped there, but holds on to it. So we can go up with a bit of a forward pod. Going to about 10 metres so far. I want to keep it going. Oh, great take, Curtis. That wasn't the easiest pass to catch there. And along the back line to the left this time. Big charge. Forwards come over. Passing the ball back. Curtis does another big fend. Done a few of those today. Forwards get over behind him. There we go. Derek Stowers tries a few fancy steps. No, ask the ref to help. Oh, big pass there by Max. Jimmy Mullen at the 22. They go again. Donald. Good run. Oh, they picked him up, I think. It's hard to see this distance. Still going forward. Up about 15 metres now. Stop that. What's he going to do? He's going to build it. Good run. Away from that touchline, boys. Big tackle there by Sumner, a really good defence. Has the ball low. Out the back it goes. Good wide passing. There they go. Bascik running well. Set them right into the Sumner half now. He goes again. They're attacking. Big defence by Sumner. 3 men get in there. Set them with a real chance if they can keep their heads here. Need to retain that ball. Nice ball delivery again from the forwards. The ball's there. Hammer, I think it is, going forward. Very close to the line now. Sydenham. Who's going to have a go? Hold on, I can't quite see, but there's a lot of jumping up and down over there. Is that a try, producer? We've got 5 screens in here, but we've got such a big crowd that it's affecting our transmitters, so hard to follow. I'll ask Ivan if he knows who that was. Ivan's picking one of the forwards. You guys might have seen it better than we did here. It's quite hard to know which screen to watch. We've got 3 different cameras going today. Thanks to lots of volunteers helping us out. The Sumner boys have turned and started to go home. Hughes has been lifted into the air. And the game is over, and I think Sydenham have won it. There's a bit of a discussion about what the score actually is, but I think they have. Well, that was their best attacking, really, for most of the game there. They went phase after phase after phase without dropping the ball, and a lot of difference it made. I'm just seconding poor old Ivan Thompson to give us, he's been here watching from up here in the cricket ground. Ivan, first of all, they finally came right, didn't they?
They did, and I think Sumner dominated the second half quite convincingly and managed to hold on to the ball. But when Sydenham got up the other end and didn't make mistakes, they were awesome, and they got up there twice, scored twice, and that was the difference in the game. Yeah, I feel sorry for Sumner a wee bit because they did play well, certainly for the first 20 minutes of the second half.
Yes.
But yeah, at the end of the day, look, you don't actually finish the game of rugby until the final whistle goes. So well done, Sid. And yeah, look forward to next week's game against, I think, probably Varsity. So
yeah.
Well done, boys.
Well, they were way back here, weren't they? The start of that move was virtually back on their own line. They took quite a while to get past 10 to 15 metres, and then they made a few little breaks. What I liked was seeing the support for the man with the ball, so they were very quick to the rucks. We didn't give Sumner the chance to steal the ball, as they had done a lot in that first 20 minutes of that half.
No, I think Sydenham actually, they didn't make errors. I think what was costing
Yes.
them in both halves were the errors they're making, the silly things, dropping the ball, giving away penalties. But in the last 7 or 8 minutes, they didn't make those errors, managed continuity, and obviously got the territory back they needed, and then finally put the pressure on and scored. So, no, well done, Sydenham.
It's been a wonderful season, hasn't it, Ivan? There's so many teams that had a chance. There's 6 or 7 teams that could have been here and could have been winning this game, and it's great for rugby when that happens.
Oh, absolutely. No, I think club rugby's come along in leaps and bounds. I mean, even Belfast and those teams that you thought were easy to beat, they're competitive. And so it's really makes club rugby worth watching. And we're getting the crowds down, which we saw today, a quarter final, getting several hundred people here at the home of rugby and the home of cricket, I'd have to say.
Good advertising there.
The rugby cricket, I think at Sydenham Park is an institution. But no, well done the Sydenham boys. And no, you no doubt enjoy your night. And there's a blazer night tonight, so you'll have a good night.
Thanks, Ivan. Ivan just got seconded for that job. Brilliant, thanks. So we'll be closing it off there any second now. I hope you enjoyed it, and Sumner, we do commiserate with you. We've lost a few games closely, and especially to you guys the last little while. And it's great for rugby to see, there was at least 400 people here, and by the end I think it was probably more like 450 to 500. So wonderful to see. Thanks to all the camera people, from grandsons up to people from church, people from Ash's work at Gallagher Insurance. We'll put in a plug for that. People who've just volunteered. As he said, we've got 2 guys who are very top cameramen. You would have seen that in a couple of the tries where there was really good camera work because we had the flash gear for it today. We also thank Ngātahu, whose main camera we use. Wonderful to have that. So support from all sorts of places. Hopefully some of the supporters out there, if you're listening on your phones, anyone who wants to help take the scaffolding away, that would be great. We've got Asher out there trying to do a man-mountain job there, lifting some scaffolding. But we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much, and we'll close the stream. And good night from all at Sydenham Park.